What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Yankees versus Texas Rangers Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 23rd, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The New York Yankees sending out Clark Schmidt to the mound in this one, while the Rangers look to be countering with Dane Dunning. At least that's the name that I have seen at last glance on ESPN. So we'll have to see if that ends up being the case. But like I said, what we do know here for sure is that Clark Schmidt is going for the New York Yankees. And Schmidt, at times, I'll admit this, I've crapped on him. I don't want to say the other word that rhymes with his last name, but I've crapped on Schmidt at times because I just hadn't felt that he was a viable option for the New York Yankees in that rotation. But Schmidt has done a pretty good job at making me eat some of my words. I mean, his last 6 starts, he's given up 2 runs or less in 5 of those 6 outings. He's been about a 5-inning guy. He makes it into the 5th inning, really not often where he's gone much further than that, but he has been solid, and he is capable of delivering solid outings for the New York Yankees. The problem is that a lot of his record numbers and some of his ERA numbers go against him at home. On the road, a 5.20 ERA is higher than his home ERA, but his home ERA at Yankee Stadium still 4.30, a 1-5 record. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, starting pitching record, I know one person in particular that I work with every morning, will say starting pitching doesn't really matter. I agree with that in a sense, but it also means that if you have a 1-5 record as a starter, it means that you're not even giving your bullpen a shot to at least save you or win the game or your offense. If your offense doesn't show up for you, well, you give them a couple of runs. That's your own. That's there's nothing you can do about that. But you look at a lot of the home starts for Clark Schmidt, this season. Like I said, there's been times where he just puts himself behind the 8 ball. Especially earlier on this year, gave up 3 or 4 innings over less than 3 2/3, 5 2/3 against Tampa Bay Rays. He gave up 7 runs over 4 2/3. But also lately, for the problem for Schmidt is that he has a decent outing, but the offense doesn't back him up. And I think that's what's going to be the problem here. If it ends up being Dane Dunning, which I'm assuming it will be, but again, hopefully we'll be able to update that for you for sure on Friday's morning show. The Yankees have been dreadful offensively without Aaron Judge in the lineup. 28th in baseball in team OPS against right-handed pitching. And quite frankly, the offense has left a lot to be desired. Texas, one of the best teams in baseball, especially in the month of June, against right-handed pitching. 3rd in team OPS, 3rd in WRC+. They are fully capable of putting up runs, and they've already done it against Clark Schmidt this season, tagging Schmidt for 5 runs over 5 innings of work on 10 hits. And that was in Texas back on April 28th. But for me, the Rangers are playing even better than I think they were back then. So I'm going to roll with the Texas Rangers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.